first thing is first. I'm so proud because right now I'm uploading not one, but 2 vlogs. Did you guys see that? I'm so sorry if you saw that. 2 vlogs up on YouTube. We're kickstarting the year because you guys, I've been putting in the work, okay? I've been trying my best to vlog. You know this, okay? And I'm really excited because 2 of them are going up and they're getting scheduled. I finally sat down and edited them. It was over 2 hours worth of content scattered across multiple days. Condensed down. Is it my best work? No, it's not my best work. I'll be honest with you. But, you know, we had a lot going on. So I'm really excited. I figured I would do a prep with me because I've done one of these videos, I think, for every single quarter, just about, except mental health because it was supposed to be easy. So I wanted to show you guys how I'm spending my break prepping for pediatrics. I fully believe in taking breaks and giving yourself time to just relax and like not stress, not do anything. But this upcoming quarter is supposed to be the hardest quarter so far. And coming off of last quarter, just being so discombobulated and really honestly not doing well, and also having these really high expectations for myself and my GPA, I figured, you know, we're gonna do a little bit of extra prep work this quarter for quarter 3, and so that is what I am here to share with you guys today. So, show you guys how I'm prepping this week. I go home, so I work tonight, it's Wednesday, so I work Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, and then Saturday night, and then Sunday I work all day, and then I'm going home, and then I'll be gone for a week. And so while I'm gone, that'll be like my fun time. And I figured these next 4 days before I go, because then I come back and I have orientation at my new job. So I've got kind of a lot going on. So I wanted to just take this like extra time I have in the middle of the day before work where I'm not doing anything to do something. So since I have the book, I've got everything planned, we're gonna go ahead and like prep some material. We're gonna write a little schedule out. We're just gonna be good. And I'm gonna show you guys what my game plan is for tackling this, tackling this quarter. I'm tired. I got out of work kind of late last night. Not like super late, but late enough. And then it's 6:30 now. I'm on my way to the gym. I'm gonna hit legs and do a run. So the goal is, I hurt my arm last night doing like handstand push-ups. Didn't warm up or anything, and now I'm paying the price for it. Like really hurts. So I'm not working out arms today, but my plan, I don't know, because I was gonna run. I might have to just walk today though, because even the motion of running with my arm is hurting. But we're gonna hit legs and then go home. I have an appointment today at 9, and then after my appointment, I'm gonna go home and work on some stuff for school. What's up, you guys? I am just getting ready, getting settled in my spot. I don't want to say I don't feel great. I just feel tired. I think it's like, it's really hard the days I wake up early and I have to work because I get up early and I live like a whole day, and then I get like exhausted in the middle of the day, and then it's like, oh my god, I have to go to work, which sucks. But I'm just working on my notes. I went back and forth about how to do this. I started taking notes on my computer. So what I ended up doing was going through the syllabus, and for the first exams in both classes, just like wrote down the objectives of what we should know at the end. And I'm going to use that as like going back after I take all of my notes and typing that up, and that I'll type and I'll print, and then I'll make like a study guide. But for my notes, I decided I opted just for paper, which, you know, you're probably like, okay, but I don't know. I'm thinking I'll do paper notes for this class. It's not that I don't mind taking notes on the iPad. I just feel like you don't retain information as well unless you're writing it out. And I am like very particular. I think my handwriting looks better from a distance on paper than it does on the iPad. So for me, it's just like, I like the iPad as supplemental, works really well. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Got my textbook here, my iPad here, and then these were the notes I took yesterday. So cute. And yeah, so I'm just gonna be here chilling, straight chilling, and it is 12. I have to leave for work at like 3:45 today, which is exciting. I have to leave at like 3:45. So I'll do that, and then I am going to work, and then tomorrow, same thing, we're just on the grind. I'm making lunch now. I'm done with notes for the day because it's 1:30 and I have to leave in 2 hours and I don't feel like taking notes anymore. So we're gonna just kick it. We're gonna actually try to do this thing where we relax. I was gonna have ramen. It's kind of cold in Florida, like I'm a little chilly. So I'm making a pasta side instead of the ramen because I just felt like having this instead. So 1.5 cups of water. For dinner tonight, I'm gonna try a crock pot meal. And here's the thing about the crock pot meal, you guys. I made a crock pot meal the other night. And you wanna know what the most crucial part of making a crock pot meal is? Having someone to take the meal out of the crock pot. Yeah, what ends up happening was someone was supposed to come home. They didn't come home. They did not come home in time. So the crock pot meal burnt. Like literally completely burnt. Burnt. Okay? So, how do we feel about it? We feel sad because I put a lot of work into that meal and then it just died. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen this time. All right. What is dead may never die. It's a Game of Thrones reference. And it's also a Claudia reference because y'all know I live for my sparkling water. Being an adult is so obnoxiously overrated. I am so irritated right now because nothing in this world makes sense. First, this month I have a ticket. Should I have ran a red light? No, I shouldn't have. Did I intend to? No, it was an accident. But you know, whatever. I accepted the fact that I did something wrong and I paid the $300 ticket. All right, you guys, I just finished getting ready for the day. And now we're gonna go run these errands. I'm gonna go to the bank, which opens at 10, and then I'm gonna stop at UPS. So we're gonna hit up UPS, return these books, and then I'm gonna go to the bank. Then we'll see what time it is, because I might go crazy and clean my car out. We shall see, we shall see. It is Christmas time. Good morning, you guys. I'm just feeling so exhausted. I don't know why, but I have to work today, and then I am hoping we get off early and I can go home. So my plan, I was gonna wake up and drive, but I'm thinking that honestly the traffic I don't think will be terrible because if I leave in the middle of the day, I don't think that many people are going to be going anywhere. That's my hope. So I have some stuff on the floor. I'm not only packing to go home, but I also am packing to go on a trip. I'm going up to another state for a few days, and it's going to be a little bit cold. So I did some laundry last night before I went to bed, but it's sitting in the dryer. And so this morning, my game plan is I'm going to hop in the shower and shave so that when I come home tonight, I can just shower. I'm gonna throw my self-tan on before I go. And then I'm actually gonna drive over in my self-tan, which I think is pretty smart because then I'll have like 3.5 hours of me sitting in the self-tan when I wasn't doing anything to begin with versus like staying the night to self-tan. Like I'll just shower when I get, like I can just shower on the other side. I'm ready for winter, but is winter ready for me? Got my bag packed, cooler loaded with cookies and treats. I'm like Santa. And I have my Christmas PJs on for work today. They're not really PJs, but you know, we're rocking them. So I think I have everything pretty much ready to go. I'm gonna do a double check. It's 10:30. I wanna get something to eat. Also, I should probably just make it because I don't know what will be open. Maybe Starbucks or something, and I can run and go to breakfast sandwich really quick. So I'm gonna run and get breakfast, get gas, fill my tire up, so it's good to go. And then I am coming back here. I'm gonna shower, throw myself tan on, put my outfit on, and then I think everything's loaded. Like I'll bring everything down to the car. It's not that I don't wanna load my car, but I also don't wanna load my car and have this just sitting in it for the next couple of hours. So I'll come back and then I'll probably load my car up before I shower just so I'm not like sweating in my self-tan, bringing stuff downstairs. And then yeah, we'll be on the road, a nice 3-hour trip across the state. I'm gonna text my sister and let her know I am gonna come today because I've kind of decided that's what I'm doing. And then I just have to take the trash out. The dishes are done, so I don't have anything sitting in the sink. And I ran the dishwasher, so all of that is clean. There's no clothes in the laundry. I didn't do my laundry, but I am gonna be home. So when I come home, I'll just do my laundry. I'm fine leaving that to the wayside. And I think that's really it. But I'm so excited, you guys. Maybe, are you guys, am I gonna vlog? Am I gonna bring you guys with me? Probably not. Probably not, you know? Because the thing about the vlogs is like, there's a time and there's a place. It's like, you know, it's something new about me. It took me like 3 months, 4 or 5, I'd probably say like 5 months to tell my friends that I vlogged, and they loved it. They did. But like, once they know, they know. There's no going back, you know? It's like my little secret. Kind of like it. Not ready to share it yet. So I probably will not vlog on my trip. All right, you guys, I just finished work. So crazy. It's so funny because like, I'm so dramatic. I'm like, it's my last day and everyone's like, Claudia, we know you're gonna pick up a shift like next week. And I'm like, you're not wrong. I am probably going to pick up a shift next week if I can squeeze it in because I just love to work. I love to work and make money. But I'm really excited. We got out of work early. We closed at 4. So I'm making decent time. I'm hoping I'm gonna be on the road by like 6. I'm gonna check the traffic and see. My goal is to be back on the other side of the state before like, I would say my goal is like 9:30 the latest. Definitely before 10, which I think is super doable. We shall see. So that is what I'm up to now. I'm gonna go home, gonna take a shower. And that's the vibe. What's up, you guys? We are vlogging and I'm in South Carolina right now, but I'm excited because, you know, we are a week away from the new quarter, maternal and peds, and I am 2 days away from starting my new job. So I'm very excited. I wanted to update you guys. I know that we were kind of like vlogging. I'm gonna take you through this week with me. It's like kind of an extended video because it's spanned over a couple of weeks. So all of the content you were seeing before this was around Christmas time, before Christmas time, and then I was gone traveling, and then it's the new year. So I know you guys have been watching some of my other videos. That's kind of just like what I got done and what I had filmed prior, but we are gonna get all caught up here, okay? We're getting all caught up. So the rest of this vlog is taking place the week before I start school back up, and then the vlogs will resume. So the next video that you guys are gonna see is gonna be my very first week in maternal and peds and all of that good stuff, and kind of just recapping it, my second week of work, which is actually like more fun because I actually am going to be like on the floors. I'm not just doing orientation. So this week is kind of just prep work, how I'm getting ready for the quarter, how I'm taking notes, all of that good stuff, and then kind of just cleaning up, resetting for the new year. I'm so excited. My friends are coming over tonight, bringing the new year with them, you know, and I just had honestly like the most fantastic trip ever. It's just like, you guys, I'm really excited for 2024, okay? Because here's the thing, like, we're just gonna be like living our best life from here on out and just being happy. And you know, have you guys ever experienced something in your life where one day something happens and you're just like, oh, it was never supposed to be hard, you know? Like, things are hard, I get that, but there are some things that should just be easy. Like, you should be able to go somewhere sometimes and just it be easy and it be fun. And even if, like, you know, driving 12 hours isn't fun, like, it's worth it, you know? I don't know, I'm just like smiling. I got a big grin on my face this drive home. I'm listening to T Swift and I'm like, wow, I just had such a magical time. I really hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas, and I hope you have a great New Year's, and I hope that if you're watching this, like, I just hope you're having a good time and like you're ready to kickstart the year with me. This is going to be a crazy year. We've got insane things happening, you guys, massive goals that we're accomplishing. I'm going to 2 concerts so far this year. I'm planning on like completing an Ironman, which is very exciting. And I've got a wedding I'm going to. I've got people coming to visit. Like, I'm just excited. I have so many plans for this year already, and it's literally technically not even 2024. So I'm really excited. Anyway, I just had to bring you guys up to speed. I'm gonna get back to my drive. I've got 7 hours left, but it's gonna be a good time. All right, you guys, I am home. Very exciting. I got back probably like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. I showered and then I got ready a little bit. I just put a little bit of makeup on and threw on like a sweater because my friends are coming over. So this is one of the very first New Year's that I've been home, like in my own space, not traveling, because I usually travel right after the holidays. So it's my first New Year's Eve home alone by myself, even though I'm not going to be alone in a little bit. But I'm actually really excited about that because I have a tradition that is really fun and really sweet, and I'm excited to kind of have a moment to myself tonight before like everyone comes over and it's super chaotic, to just like reflect on the year. This year has been so much. I have gone through probably the most change in my life since 2018, and I'm just really proud of myself for kind of hanging in there and going. So yeah, this year my only goal is to continue to be kind and empathetic, but also just to continue to put myself first and trust myself and, you know, just lean into the things that really make me happy and bring me happiness. And so I hope you guys are planning to do the same thing. I think a lot of times we can feel really disappointed when the new year comes around, which is why I really love this tradition that I'm going to share with you guys, because I think it's really fun. So I got a jar and I have a Polaroid camera. This year I started doing it a little bit different, and it's not just the Polaroids. The first year I did it with sticky notes, then I upgraded, and now it's kind of just a mix of things. So you can kind of like do it however you want, but I like having a Polaroid, sticky notes, and then I also have some disposable cameras. Now this one has some on it. This is brand new, so this is gonna be like our first picture of the new year. I'm gonna take on this, and then I also have some film for my Polaroid. And what I do is just like take pictures or save things throughout the year, and I put them inside of a jar. It's cute. I got this one from Michaels, and I just gifted somebody a jar, and I got it from Michaels, and they're super affordable. I keep mine clean for, I gifted one, and for the gift, I like made it super cute, and you can paint it whatever you want, but you just collect all of your good things. Anything good that happens to you, you write it down on a sticky note, you take a picture of it, whatever it is that you wanna do. And then on New Year's Eve, you dump it out and you just reflect on what a good year you had. And I feel like this is one of those things where it's really about your perspective. This has been the most insane year for me. I left the studio, I left teaching, which you guys probably, I don't even think I've really talked about like how that affected me. I thought I was gonna spend my life as a teacher. I did not think I would like have a path in medicine at all. So leaving my teaching job, I ended a 4-year relationship. I moved, like, you know, I almost failed last quarter. Like, so much has been going on, and it's very overwhelming. And sometimes it can feel like, you know, it's weighing you down, all of the hard stuff that you're going through. But there is still good in every day, and there is still good in the year. And so I just love this tradition. I'm really excited because I'm gonna open my good things jar before everyone gets here and then empty it out so that it's good to start fresh for the new year. And then what I'm gonna do tomorrow is pick up these like boxes and containers from Michaels. I'll show you guys. And I'm gonna get, I think, 2 of them, and I'm gonna group them by 5 years because they're really big boxes. And then I'll like store all of my good things in the jar because I have last year's good things and this year's good things. So I'll probably do like 2022 to 2027. And then I'm gonna get a matching box just so that in case 5 years from now they don't have the same box, at least 2 of them are matching. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope that you have a fantastic New Year's Eve, or that you had a fantastic New Year's Eve. I know these are all backlogged, so it's very confusing, but anywho.